folks. As you can hear, I got something making a god-awful racket coming from the front of my motor here. And it sounds like it's the alternator. It's definitely coming from the left side. Pretty sure it's the alternator. The belt tensioner is down on that side too, but I just replaced that just a little over a year ago, so I don't think it's that. So, we're going to check it out. We're going to pop the belt off and spin all the pulleys and see if I can figure out what it is. First of all, I got to take the air cleaner box off, so we'll get that off. And I also have to remove the upper radiator shroud. The alternator is one of the easiest things to change on a vehicle, but on this, you got to take a bunch of stuff off in order to get to it. Okay, as I get this brand new camera all dirty, we got the shroud off, and I got this nifty little tool right here. It's a belt tensioner tool. Let's see if we can get it in there with one hand. Yeah, I might have to use both hands. Okay, the belt is off, and as you can see, that pulley is quite noisy. Also, this idler pulley is noisy too. I might want to think about replacing that. I'm not sure if they carry that part or not. I know my 96 Astro I had, that went out on me on the freeway, and I had to order the part from a dealer. So this tensioner pulley was replaced about a year or so ago, and everything else seems to be fine. Power steering pump was only a couple weeks old, but yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and change that, because that bearing obviously sounds like it's getting pretty bad, and we'll see if we can get one of those too. So, okay, I have the parts, new alternator and that pulley. And I'm over at my parents' house now in their garage. I prefer to work on my vehicles here because not only do they have the garage, since I only have one vehicle, if I ever need to leave and get parts while this is torn down, I got a vehicle I can use. And it's starting to get dark too, so first thing I got to do is disconnect the negative battery cable. Okay, then I got the belt off, the battery disconnected, and move the mounting bolts. Just trying to work around this little cheater hose or whatever it is here without damaging it. I don't want to have to take it off. I don't know if this will see this or not. Trying to get the tripod set up to where you can see, but yet it's not in my way. Okay, I've got the old alternator out. You see, that bearing does sound like it's on its way out. It's probably got more life in it, but I just wanted to I'd rather replace it now than have it break down on me on the road. So, and as you can see, there's a mounting bolt on the back, or hole on the back, and this didn't have a bolt for the back mounting, for this back mounting, which surprises me because the 96 Astro I had this bolt in here, and the only way to get to it is to take the inside doghouse engine cover off. So at least I won't have to do that. I'm definitely not going to try to put another one back in there. So we'll start putting a new one in. Gonna shoot a little PB blaster in the mounting holes. Get them freed up and working good. These bushings. Shows it on that idler pulley bolt too. I'm gonna take that off. Yeah, I'm making a mess. All for the sake of the camera. Okay. Okay, now we're ready to put the new one in here. First I gotta take this nut off. Not sure how much you can see this on camera. Okay. And first, I can get it aimed right. First I gotta plug in get it down in there. Preferably without dropping it. The fan probably would have been easier if I took the fan off, but don't need to. Okay, get this turned. Okay, I gotta plug the plug connector in. Okay, the connections are made. Now let's see if we can fish it back into there. Okay, the new alternator is in. Now I'm going to pull this idler pulley off and replace that. Get this set up so we can see better. Really need the tripod higher, but it's up as high as it'll go. Well, you got just one bolt and center holding that in. I gotta get the wrench in here without pulling the fan off. Which I don't know if I'm able to do that. Try it without the extension. Okay. This is a pretty easy fix right here, but if it breaks, it'll pop your serpentine belt off and leave you stranded on the side of the freeway like it happened to me in my 96 a few years ago. Bearings went out in this pulley and left me on the side of the road at 4 o'clock in the morning on the way home from work. Okay, that's on. Okay, the alternator's on, the pulley's on, the belt is on, and the battery's disconnected. So let's come around and start her up and see if we're charging. Sitting right where it should be. Of course, the check engine light's on because I got the mass airflow sensor and the other connection from the air filter box disconnected, but that'll come off once I get those disconnected back up. Okay, that'll about do it for this video. I'm going to check out a couple other issues here, and I got to put the fan shroud back on and the air cleaner back on, which is a job in itself, getting that shroud back in there and lined up right. So that'll be the end of this video. You all have a good day, and well, thanks for watching the Astro Safari 727 channel, And we'll see you later. Goodbye.